He called me a hoe.
That's your
while
husband.
we were talking. I was, and it's okay. We can admit
they
where
like
we've
them.
been.
They like hoes.
Shoot.
To be honest, for y'all to be talking at the hours y'all were, he probably wasn't seeing the longevity.
The 3 a.m. calls? But our
That's
calls
hoe
would start.
talks.
Our calls
Hoe
would
talking
start
hours.
at 8 when he got off from work.
Okay.
And so we would stay on the phone until he fell asleep. And instead of going to bed, don't try to diminish what I got between me and my husband.
That's what I'm saying.
Instead of going to bed, he would fall asleep with me and he would push himself till 3 a.m. to just sit and talk about nothing with his wife. So we can communicate. Boom.
No, it's about how often is that the experience. So for him to have that experience right off the bat, he might not think automatically that this is going to be my wife. It could just be another girl that he's, up on the phone with till 8. Because he was bored.
Damn, you think my husband only talked to me because he was bored? We only make time for people that we want to make time for because they're filling a need. If someone is not fulfilling a need in your life, then you're wasting your time.
So what do you think you were doing for Dre? You think he wasn't bored at the time? You think he was just up?
Maybe he felt lucky to talk to me.
He could,
because he's always
really
wanted me.
Feel like that?
He's always
what
wanted me.
What makes people feel like they need to speak? Like, why do people feel like there's more importance in people than there really are? Because we're all the same,
No, not to everybody.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, how do people decipher and feel like people have more importance? Because, like me, that seems like a whole activity. And if I'm doing that with someone, 9 times out of 10 I'm down with somebody else, So for him to call you a hoe, it seems like I would see why,
You read a whole lot into it. I didn't even get to the point when he did call me the hoe.
I'm sorry, I just heard automatically.
And then you went into your whole dissertation of, I know exactly why he called you a hoe, because he treated like you a hoe from the beginning. You say some of the most messed up stuff to me, child.
Did that sound
and for
up?
some reason, I don't get offended.
Because it's true.
It's true.
It's like when you tell me...
Why can I get mad at you for calling me a hoe if I was a hoe? Everything that I told you a hoe is, your mama did. That's probably how I know. That is exactly how I know. And so for you to say that's hoe activity, maybe he was treating me like a hoe, or maybe he was used to being treated like a hoe.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they'll already put it in the category until it moves out of it.
But what if I was treating him like a hoe?
Exactly. Like, you don't know when you first meet people.
So is it possible, if we look at the pendulum,
we both were.
On one side, you're treating somebody like they're easy, and then the other side, you're treating somebody with the respect of, I am honored to have your time, and so as long as I can have it, I'm going to keep it.
That's what I think Jalen does to me.
He's honored to have your time?
Yeah, but at the same time, he be on the wall.
Every story that you told me about him, he is in the whole category.
Honestly, I feel like he's not too bad.
See, but it's your standards. You're going to allow in what you choose to allow in.
That's the thing, though. I don't understand. I don't know if he's my standards or if I just like him enough right now. Like, cause he's the only person I'll talk to. Like,
you
I don't
fixated on him, probably. You put him in this box where he's your target, and so no matter what he puts you through, if you achieve your goal, you will be satisfied. No matter what you gotta go through to get it. You set a goal. Not yet. You are 18 years old.
That's what I'm saying, but I don't know.
This man will run you your entire life.
That's why
until you wake up to the fact that he is a target. He is not your first love. He is someone that you put a target on his back and you were like, I will get him come hell or hot water, and you will allow him to drag your ass for a decade of your life. And that don't seem like a lot because a decade is 28, but you let someone have 10 years of your life come in and out, have babies on you, get married on you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if he has a baby, that'd be really upsetting.
Yes, but you will still let him run you.
But I'm not going to be the one giving him a baby, so it's like...
But you'll still let him run you. He will go out and have a baby and come back to you. As long as you're not the one having the baby, you're not the one getting played. He is playing you.
So...
remember this conversation today,
because in the future, stop talking to him to not get played. Is what you're saying?
Know your blind spot with him. Period. And then it becomes a choice.
That's where we're at.
No.
I feel like this is a choice.
No. As
No.
long as you're aware. The difference between getting played and it being a choice is awareness. So do not go into this. Remember this conversation, September 4th, 2023. I told you that man is going to run you if you allow.